Look at the photographs. It shows everything of what we are going to discuss in today's presentation. It is modern business intelligence, BI per se. World is changing. Average lifespan of a company, let's say Standard and Poor's 500 company, S&P 500, is approximately 15 years as of today. It is going the lifespan is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Earlier, way back in 1920s, a centuries back, approximately a centuries back, in fact, a little more than the century, it was 67 years, and which has been reduced to 25 years in 1980, and right now it is again nearing its already half. So what is happening? 25 of the companies that will be the one that exists today of what actually happened as far as S&P would be. 75% of the companies will be the one that are not in the index today altogether. So that is what is happening. Emerging companies are coming. Why? This is all because of adoption rate. This is all because of innovation. This is all essentially because of BI, the business intelligence. We'll talk about the data cultures out there. What can we do? Transforming your data. Remember, that is your opportunity. Extra productivity benefit by another 7, 8 years, if we may say so. It's making 630 billion dollars to be gained by organization are able to analyze every relevant data sources, every deliverable action information. This can be further generated by 8% by most digitally sensitive enterprises, those who are employing BIs in their day-to-day operation. And that is what transforming your data is all about. It. Data means opportunity. Data means being proactive. Data means you are near to the requirements of customer needs and wants. So I'm just giving you an example of Kenmetal data shops, the servers out there, the big thing. We are talking about transforming your product. We are talking about your production right into an automatic mode. What are we looking into it? We are looking to optimize your operation. We are now working from airports. We are now working from home. We are now working from coffee shop. Let me tell you, we can work from anywhere else. So we have transformed your product. We have optimized your operation. This is only possible for the big data. What are we doing? We are employing your employees, empowering them, and that is what we should be looking. We are 24/7 available with for your customer. So we are engaging, and this is what is happening as far uh, the engagement is concerned, transformation of product is concerned. This is what we are looking as the digital transformation. Let me give you the BI platform altogether. First is your data, innumerable amount of data. Remember, data is not information. We need to put certain models out there, analyze and authors, and probably churn out some information before we start delivering to the end customer, innumerable customer. Remember, this time it is not mass production. This time it is tailor made to the requirement of the customer, because that's the only way to delight a customer. That's the only way to retain a customer for your business. That's the only way to easiest way to quadruple your money, profitability, productivity. So Power BI, experience your data, a data anywhere, everywhere. We are talking of out of box SaaS, SaaS software as a service, content pack. We're talking about real-time databases or dashboards, interactive report, natural NLP, natural language query, custom visualization, and native office integration. How from on-premise data? How from cloud data? This has only been accessed through web, mobile, Excel, embedded, Cortana, you name it, and we have those output for you. What are we looking at? Allow me to give you a demonstrations of the modern BI. The Gartner example. What have happened if we look into it is the completion of vision on the x-axis, completeness of vision, and the ability to execute. If you look at it, our leaders way back in February 2017, a leader in Magic Quadrant of BIs and analytics states where we are looking at. We have companies who are completeness of visions. They are novice out here and they improve on their skills. You look what is happening. We have Pyramid Analytics, DataMail, Pentaho. These are good all businesses, right? But they are on the lower end of the paradigm. Somewhere in the middle is TIPCO Software, SAS, SAP, IBM, Salesforce, Sense, ClearStory. And then we have the leaders all together, the Tableau, the Microsoft, the Quick. Now, this is how it has been plotted. There are people who are challengers, there are people who are leaders. You never know who is going to transform from challengers to a leader's position in due courses of time. Did I so said that S&P company, the lifespan of a company has shrunk from 62 years way back or centuries back to approximately 15 years as of today. So what are we looking into it? We're talking about the customer momentum. This is what we are looking as the modern BI. The retail customers, the consumer customer. You look at the company's names, right from the chocolate producing company of Mars, Coca-Cola, Hershey, Pepsi, landlords, different retail consumption people. It's on a daily basis that we go around it. Then we have the discrete manufacturing, as in Rockwell Automation, Rolls-Royce, Kenmetal, Honeywell, Johnson, as on when on basis. Probably that is what discrete manufacturing is talking around it. Government and education is Carnegie Mellon University. We have Lawrence Township. We have Glasgow's. We have Visa. It's all about governance. It is all about education. Similarly, for healthcare, you have Hospital Montfort. You have Ohio universities. You have Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Centers, and so on and so forth. Similarly, for banking, I need not name the banking and service sectors and professional services. We are talking about Infosys, we are talking about Atkins, we are talking about DocuSigns. You name it, and we can have it. These are nothing but clearly customer momentum that we are talking, and we are trying to tap each one of them. So next step is all about Power BI. That is all about documentation. Try the BI, try the desktop version, try everything, because it is only going to equip you to make a faster and accurate decision. Power BI report servers, learn from the Power BI report servers, download them as on when on basis. As your analysis, I have kept the link open all together for you to understand. You just need to click on the link and it will give you a better understanding of what business intelligence is, of what Power Business Intelligence is. Give Allow me to give you the demonstration. Here is the demo name. Let's say the demo name. There is a screenshot, the demo overview. Easy to get starters. You have your menus, you have your indexes, you have the buttons out here, the CUI. It's a completely CUI, character user interface, and GUI if you are not able to understand graphic user interfaces. GUI, where there can be a search button through which you want to check with your queries. Look what is happening. You have the templates out there. You have the toolbar, easy to use by business analyst, and Power BI. It will come onto a different representation from different geographical thing. The presentations to show difference to Power BI. It takes approximately 15 to 20 minutes, at best the half an hour time. Now this is what Microsoft Power BI work is working around it. Departmental Power BI demos, the dashboard, the reports for finance, for HR, where you are occupying what kind of manpower, the marketing, which product is giving, which item is giving, which geographic location is doing wonder, sales, the revenue which is flowing down from there, information technology, and the operation thereby. Similarly, for the industry demos, which we'll be talking about retail sector, insurance sector, airlines, manufacturing, professional service, telecommunication, CPG, energy, public sector, and capital market. These are the Power BIs of business intelligence online demos. You are supposed to pause this video, check on this number, check on this link, and probably it will give you a better idea. Check on this link for industry, it will give you a better, clearer understanding for yourself. The solution templates, you can always go for them. The API sources for Microsoft.com, that is what we have been given it to you as to the dynamic 360 degree sales analytics is all concerned, as to what is happening with uh, binge search, as to AI, artificial intelligence, binge news per se, the campaign, the brand management for Facebook, you name it, the X, how X is functioning, erstwhile known as Twitter. We are talking about everything as far as Power BI is concerned. The additional demos, we'll talk about the product demo names as for the dashboard. If you want to see the screenshot, the demo overview, when to use, and what are the time which is required for you to have a proper go through, proper understanding of those demo thereby. So the differentiators, the from the scratch to BBI desktop, everything is mentioned out here. With this, I come to an end for this presentation. I would request all the audience of this video to check those links, because that is only going to equip you to understand what a Power BI, Power Business Intelligence, helps in arriving into the correct decision. Thank you for watching this video till the end.